Welcome back to the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City on VegasAllNetRadio.com, the final frontier of free speech, where we can say, do, and talk about whatever the fuck we want. And these two are whispering
No,
back
she's
there.
talking about my bruise.
We're talking about vaginas.
Oh.
And believe it or not, that is attached to the vagina in a way.
I believe it.
The wrist bone's connected to the vagina bone.
No, I got talent tested this week, so I can shoot some nasty stuff.
Missed it.
And I want you to tell you that I have a clean test. No funny cooties going around in me, baby.
No funny business.
No cooties, baby. No cooties here.
Next time you have to tell us when you go get tested. We need to start a raffle. Some sort of...
Which STD is Sweet Cheeks going to have? Oh, thanks, Sierra.
Well,
Just
like
saying.
a football pool board.
Excuse me. I'm very safe.
Yeah, no, totally a football pool board. That's awesome.
You're all going to always lose because I'm very safe.
We're going to hell.
We'll always be the one, like, it'll cost you $150
and I gotta tell you,
bucks to
I
buy
was
it.
sweating a little this time because it's been a long time since I got tested just for the gamut of STDs you need to be tested for to shoot.
Mm-hmm.
And
Did they test for trick?
They test for it all.
Trick.
Syphilis, gonorrhea, HIV, I mean, all of it.
Ebola.
So, well, I don't know about all that. That's not an STD, girl. So, but you know what? Like,
It could be because the way it's transmitted is through bodily fluids.
It
Ebola could
your
be.
vagina fluid.
Yes.
Thanks for sharing.
If you suck some dude's cock and he's got Ebola.
I am not dating anybody from Africa, okay? No.
That's another reason not to swallow.
No, your stomach acids will kill it.
I'm gonna start like, listen, I can't swallow because I don't want to catch Ebola.
But I'll tell you, while you're waiting in the health clinic to get your little test, you know, and then you have to talk to a counselor because they want to make sure that you don't have risky behavior, you know.
What did you tell them when you went in?
I'm monogamous. No, I'm just kidding. What did I tell
They
them?
knew that.
I told them I'm single and I have partners, but I'm safe, which is true. Right?
Right, absolutely.
So, yeah, but they just, you know, I don't know what they're doing. It's, you know, the health department, but so yeah, it's kind of interesting when you're sitting in the waiting
But do you
room.
tell them I do? Are you like, I'm an adult
No.
film star?
No, because I can't shoot the film unless I am tested. So I haven't shot any hardcore stuff without using a condom since I got back into it.
Got it.
So, so I've got like, I don't know, like 3 or 4 shoots planned for the next month because your test is only good for 30 days. So, but like I said, it's been a lot of years since I mean, I've been to my doctor. I'm really good, but I don't think the doctor randomly tests you for every STD out there, you know? So, so I was kind of like, I don't know.
I remember when I went to the gynecologist and we're in the hall. I think I talked about it on here, but we're in the hall and they come up. I'm sitting out there again in the hall, and they're like, "Do you want us to run all these STD tests?" I'm like, no, we're good. But if I did.
Well, it's weird sitting there because
What do
you've
I
got all
say?
these people around you.
Yes.
Now you know that at that clinic, if somebody comes in and gets treated for a STD, then the clinic calls all of your partners that you write up.
Right.
So I'm sitting there, you know, and I'm looking around and I'm going, how much representation is there in this room of STD? Because you just don't know, you know, and it's, I mean, everybody. There's like, you know, there's, you know, gay. There's people my age, younger. There was even this little old man in there with his cane walking in there, you know. So, but you know, like I said, I was a little like, I don't know, something might pop up. It's been a really long time, but it's a whistle, baby.
Do you know that the largest, the fastest increasing demographic for STDs is old people?
Because of Viagra. Because of Viagra and
because they can't get pregnant, they feel that they don't need to use protection.
Right. I had read an article back after the little blue pill first came out, the Viagra pill, that there was an increase in STDs in Florida because there's where the retirees are at. All these men start getting their dick hard after all these years. They didn't work.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than a round of gonorrhea at the assisted living facility.
Oh, that's such a nasty thought.
All those wrinkly old balls slapping up against those wrinkly old cooches.
And to like have to go tell both Phyllis and Esther, like, listen, ladies,
you gotta go be tested.
I'm sorry, Virginia, but
And then and the
I
little
got the
retirement
trick.
community is not very big, so the gossip would spread like wildfire there, huh?
That little fucker, he got me dirty.
And he got her dirty too.
He got
I
me
didn't think he
dirty.
was plugging Esther too.
No, not plugging. I
bastard.
didn't think he was having relations with Esther.
Oh yeah, no plugging. It's relations.
Oh, I'm just talking about my old family members.
Oh, got
Plugging,
it.
plugging.
Oh,
Plugging.
God.
Porking.
Well, you know, my grandmother was the original biker bitch. I told you guys that story,
Yeah.
right?
Doesn't they have like Nazi stuff hanging in their house or
No,
not
it's
Nazi?
KKK.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Hmm.
We do not feel like
You're all-
Sierra's family does, okay?
I do not condone the thoughts, actions, or feelings of the other people I am related to. Just so you know, I fell way. Not only did my apple fall far from the tree, it rolled down the fucking hill into the peach orchard. Like, I don't even want to be. I don't even want to be an apple anymore,
Thought it
people.
was a peach.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yay.
I don't know. Halloween Friday, the real Booville.
I have so much going on this week that I'm not
Me
even
too.
looking forward to Halloween. I'm almost tempted to just send the boy with his dad.
No, we need you.
Yeah, I know.
You are the official. Do your trick for your treat, girl.
Yeah, I got to pick up my
But
supplies
do you
too.
give a good treat, or you like after they do the trick, are you like, here's some Smarties?
No. The little
No.
kids that come up, we give like regular. I go get the bags, the little miniatures and stuff. But the big kids that do the tricks, the PLP brings the big bars for
Full-size
so the
candy bars.
teenagers.
Ooh, I'm
And
gonna
Sierra-
come to your house.
Well,
and knock on the
Sierra
door.
has been in charge of the
Tricks.
tricks, and it was so great because this is like the third year we've done
Mhm.
it, and so the kids now come to our house and they go, "This is great! This is the cool house." And the PLP and I, before she got drunk, made all our arrangements because we barbecue hot dogs outside and chili dogs, and then I'm gonna make a big pot of chili for anybody who wants that. So it's really like, and then Rylan, my grandson, his birthday is on Halloween, but it's like he always has two birthdays because
Mhm.
we got a whole bunch there, and then he has his little party on Saturday. So I'm gonna be like really Halloween.
I can't believe he's the age he is.
7,
Yeah, I
yeah.
can't believe he's
I
7.
can't
That's
either.
crazy.
It's so
He was just the
crazy.
little boy floating in the pool
Yeah,
with his floaties at the bash.
I know, and he's
Like,
been
whose kid is
like
that?
he was
That
2
lady
years
there?
old.
I'm like, oh,
2
who's
years
that?
old, he was at the bash. When he gets to be 21, and they go, "How many bashes has this been for you?" 21.
I'm a regular.
Yeah, he's a regular.
My boyfriend, my son, is going to be that tall, slightly heavyset white dude dating that wide load big black girl,
I
like
know.
the one with the gravity defying ass. I'm
Yes,
almost
and
positive
she's
that's
got to have really big arms.
Oh yeah.
Because he likes to lay his little head on.
Oh yeah. She's gonna have a big
That's
ass,
awesome.
big tits. He's basically going to date the next Norma Stitz. Like that's I'm convinced that's who my next
With your fun
daughter-in-law, yeah.
I figure with my daughter, I know, because she's got, just to share, she's got quite the booty on her for being the age that she is.
But she's very athletic.
Oh
That's
no,
probably has
she's
something
very
to do with
athletic.
it.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
she's very athletic. Like it's not
Muscular.
there's no jiggle on that
Right.
girl's
No, no,
body.
no.
Like
She's
she's
muscular.
a brick wall. But when she dances, we did a little impromptu dance party the other night, and when she dances, like my rule is no twerking, but she always tries to get a little twerk in to like hook. I'm like, what is the rule? So, but when she dances, like her booty pop is so good, and I can't tell her that her booty pop is really good. I just
Another couple of years
can't
and then you can.
tell her maybe when she's older, and then I'm like, you probably shouldn't be dancing like that, But I'm like, it's really good, and sweetie, one day, like I just want to tell her, like
one day that'll
the
be a
boys are gonna
benefit.
line
Yeah,
up.
that'll be your benefit.
They're
One day
gonna
your
line
milkshake is
up.
gonna bring all the boys to
That's
the
it.
yard.
My little guy came
Mama's
home
gonna
the other
retire,
day.
and your milkshake's
Oh,
gonna bring
bring
all the boys to the yard.
yard.
Yeah.
My little guy.
You're
came
gonna
home,
pass
he
over the
says,
hand blender?
I have
Yeah,
a girl.
that's it.
I have a girlfriend now, and she's a cheerleader.
Oh
That's what
my
he told me the other
god.
day. I have a girlfriend now, and she's a cheerleader.
My been more in contact with my goddaughter, who has been told since the day she was born that she will be marrying my son. And so she was over for his birthday party, and she said, when we get married, we're gonna live near here so we can be by our parents. And my son was like, have another cheeseburger.
Have another.
He's still at the
He's
age
a
where
feeder.
girls are yicky.
Yeah,
He's
no,
a
My
he's
feeder.
still.
grandson never went through a girls are yicky stage ever. He's
Oh no,
like little
no,
Casanova.
Yeah.
no,
No, girls have never
girls
been.
aren't icky. Girls are just
Yeah.
They're just boys with long hair for him, really.
Right.
Just like he's like, oh, I got lots of friends. Oh yeah, yeah. I got lots of friends. I got a brown friend and a light brown friend, and I got a white friend, but we're not really white. We're kind of pink. And like, my kid doesn't give a rat's ass.
No.
It's a good thing my grandparents will be long gone before he starts dating, because I would send my poor little old grandmother and grandfather into a heart attack.
Can
He
you
brings home a
imagine?
400-pound
Wait.
black
Here's
woman.
here's my son's prom picture.
It's the number 10, monochromatic.
Yep. 1 and a 0. Yeah, that's too funny.
Ugh.
It's funny, like we'll sit here 5 years from now, where all our kids are at, because like yours will be like in college.
Mine a little bit
Almost,
longer,
almost, yeah.
almost.
Mine will
Mine goes
be
early, actually. I didn't realize that because she started school early.
Mm.
So I didn't think of it later
Right.
that she'll,
My
go
kid's
to
gonna be
college
that
early.
senior in high school who he will turn 18 a month after school starts, and so he's gonna be the guy that all the other
My
guys are like,
grandson will too.
go buy us porn mags, man.
Yeah, no,
Go
it's
get
gonna
us
be
some porn
alcohol.
mags.
Yeah.
No, well, my kid will
Oh yeah, it's not
probably.
21 though here. See, when I was in high
Yeah.
school, half of us turned 18 while we were in high school, and the drinking age was 18 in Michigan.
That's
So
how old she is.
yeah,
She's old
I
enough
am
to
old.
be.
I old as gold, baby. Just remember it, old as
I
gold.
always
But
I tell
silver is
mine
quicker.
all the time. I reminded her again last night. I'm like, when you go away to college, mommy's going with you. Pick a party school, baby.
She's gonna seriously have empty nest syndrome when she leaves.
I will. I
She
don't know
no,
what I
she's
would
gonna become a
do.
crazy cat lady. That's what's gonna
You know
happen.
what? She's serious about going with her though. Like she's
I
like not
I'm
even.
kidding, but serious. Kidding, but really
What
serious.
happens if your daughter
And
gets into
she-
like Harvard or something like that,
There
and
we
you have to
No,
move
I
across?
will
You
have
know
to
what?
go
I'm
to
gonna
community
tell
college
you.
near Harvard.
Okay, your
Because I
daughter's
won't get
still
in there.
young, okay? I guarantee by the time she's ready to go to college, you and
Uh-huh.
Mr. Toxie are gonna go, yeah!
No,
I
they
will
won't.
not. I
Mr.
will
Toxie
not.
will, because it'll be all sex all the time.
Right, I
But
will not.
she won't
No.
be.
Mm-mm,
No,
I will
no.
not. No.
Well, then it's time to have another baby, so that
No
you
more
don't have to go through
babies.
that.
We're done. No more babies.
No more babies.
Yeah.
I told you I'm gonna be like the Angelina Jolie of the when I'm like in my 50s. I'm gonna be Angelina Jolie with all the little multiracial foster children.
The rainbow family.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm not gonna have cats. I'm gonna have foster kids.
I'll be an empty nester, but I'll be the crazy dog lady. Like, I'll probably adopt 3 dogs while he's gone. He'll come home for Christmas, be like, "Who are these?"
And you know what I did when
And I'll convert his room into a craft room.
everybody moved out of my house, I went and did
Went
porn.
to porn.
We're back to porn. Why not, right?
I have to. One of the first few times I told my daughter the joke where I say I'm going away to college with you, and I said, "Don't worry." She gets that like, "You are," because she knows I will. And I'm like, "Don't worry." I'm like, "I'm not gonna stay in the dorm with you. I'm not that uncool." I'm like, "I'll get an apartment around the corner." And she's like, "Yeah, so I can come make you dinner all the time, right?" And I'm like, "You know, Mama, so well. You know me so well."
That's
Does she
awesome.
cook?
Not yes and no. She doesn't cook. She's just starting a few stove things, like heating a few things up.
Right.
But she can fend for herself.
Oh, that's
I
good,
mean,
yeah.
during the summer when it's like lunchtime, she'll come in and she's like, "Here, Mom, I made you a sandwich," and she fed
That's
herself,
nice,
and
yeah.
it's cool.
My little guy, he's
She
gonna
won't
be a
starve.
gourmet chef, I think. Like he's always from like age 2 been in the kitchen with me, and I've always let him have a little plastic knife. Now he's up to a little paring knife, so he can cut up the onions and celery
Oh, I
and
threw my kid into the deep end.
potatoes.
Here's your ceramic knife. Don't cut your finger off.
Right.
You're like,
At 2 years old, this kid could crack eggs. He could make eggs on his own.
yeah,
and
mine
grandma-
can't do any
Yeah,
of
at 2 years old he could. And now when he's in the kitchen with me, I cooked dinner yesterday for the family, and he like when I go to put the seasonings in, he wants to put it in his hand. Grandma, let me taste it. And he wants to taste it so he knows what garlic is or what lemon pepper is or whatever I'm putting in it. But I think that's kind of crazy for like a
Yeah,
kid.
that is cool.
I
My daughter
know.
wouldn't even know what that is.
So
Now when she stays with my mom will cook and then they'll do it together. So at least she'll know what like a pot and pan are and here's what a stove is. And unlike what her mom teaches her, we're like,
You know, you should
pick which
sign her up
takeout
for.
menu.
You should sign her up for a cooking class.
She probably would enjoy that. There is no time for
my
it, but she
daughter
would
wants
enjoy
In the
that.
summertime?
nothing to do with cooking.
Maybe. We'll see.
0 to do with cooking.
Yeah, I don't. I love the stores that sell. I love Trader Joe's, and I love Fresh and
Fresh and
Easy.
easy because it's all
And
put it in
so
the
they have
oven.
right. They have a lot that are already prepared, and they're not full of crud, um, or it's frozen, and you take it out and you heat it up. I am totally skilled at that shit. I can eat the shit out of some Chinese fried rice from Trader Joe's.
Oh my gosh.
You're hilarious.
You are hilarious. I make my own fried rice.
Me too. I make
I
sticky
made
rice.
I made garlic fries the other night from I bought them from Trader Joe's, but I added plenty of garlic. And so I'm eating these fries. It was burning after a while. I just loaded so much on. I'm like, I can
You
saute up
can
some
so
garlic.
you can like enhance something you
I
get
can
from
enhance
Trader
something.
Joe's.
Yes, exactly.
Okay,
Or
well,
when
you
I
know.
make a
Maybe you
really
guys
good
should take a
pasta dish.
mommy-daughter cooking class in the summertime.
Yeah,
I
good
have no
idea.
desire to learn. My
None?
my dream one day is to hire someone to do all this for me.
Wow.
So I'm working really, really hard at work to one day make my dream a reality. It's not, big fancy trips or big
You
fancy
just want to
car, huge
cook.
house. I just want somebody to cook and clean for me. It's
I
that
just want a
simple.
little girl named Lupita to do my laundry.
Lupita?
Lupita.
Lupita.
Lupita?
She can live
Lupita
in the little
works.
room under your stairs.
I can totally convert that into a very
I
small
know.
room.
I know.
That space is huge.
Because I say that because when I had my really big house, there was like a little room under the stairs, and my niece was living with me, and she's like, "Oh, well, we can hire a little Hispanic family to live under there, and they can do all the housework."
I could totally.
You're right.
Again,
You
if
could.
anyone's talking in chat, I still cannot access my computer to respond if
We're
you're asking
sorry.
questions
Sorry,
or comments. My apologies.
I don't know
y'all.
what's on
The
the TV
perfect
schedule.
timing.
Have you started watching Boardwalk yet?
No, I'm gonna
Okay, I'm
go
going to
and
tell you
download it
something.
all and
This is
watch it.
not going to give you anything away, but they've showed some scenes of young Nucky.
Yeah?
The actor they have picked to play young Nucky,
Spot on?
spot on. Now I know that they've done something to his teeth, so it looks like Nucky,
Right.
Steve Buscemi's teeth, crazy, but
I'm gonna have to Google it.
great Nucky. You should Google it because it's
Yeah.
a great um,
Likeness?
it's a great Nucky youngster.
Nice.
Absolutely. Now, are we only getting Utopia once a month now, girls?
Once a week, yeah. Well, and it's off this Friday. It was off this last Friday for the World Series. We'll get it
Oh.
back next week.
We won't be on Halloween, so we won't have it this Friday either.
No, we'll
Because
have
I
it this
think the
Friday.
man said, like that little funny guy with the mustache, said
mustachio.
something like,
Don't go.
when we see you next month at
No,
the
I
end of
think
the other show. But it's just not enough for me.
No, and I missed. I still
The
haven't watched
last
the last one.
episode was the wedding.
I still haven't seen it.
Was
But
the
let me
wedding.
go on my app for Utopia.
Yeah. She's got
You know
the
the one where
Utopia.
at 3 a.m. I watch them
Okay,
sleep.
I'll tell you what we need to take a bet about is if Josh and Bella are going to sleep
Oh,
together.
I'm
Oh,
sure.
eventually they
You
will.
think so?
Just because Josh is vagina hungry right
Well,
now.
let me tell you, Josh
he
gets
really
really drunk
worked
at the
to keep
wedding
her
on this one, and
there.
Bella's sleeping out under the stars like she wants to, and
What?
Josh goes up and keeps going, "Come on, let me lay next to you."
God,
I mean,
Amanda is super pregnant.
and
Like
she turns.
popped.
Oh, she did. Is that live right now?
Yes. Can they hear this?
Are you paying for the app?
No, it's free.
No.
Are you paying the money? She is
No.
paying to watch Utopia live.
No.
You're a liar. Gotcha. How much did that cost you, Tox?
I'm not paying. That would be crazy
No.
and creepy.
You're paying because you can't get the live feed anytime you
watching
fucking
it.
want unless you're paying.
Look how big she is right now.
Let me see,
Because she's pregnant,
yeah,
but
well,
we
Josh
must be a
was
little
trying
bit
to
of time
crawl in bed
behind.
with Bella, and she wouldn't let him. Oh yeah, she looks like she's ready to pop. They must be. Oh, look at they're making Halloween ghosts.
And we're never gonna get to see all this stuff because
They're gonna recap it all, like, and we're gonna get it like everything mushed like 4 weeks in an hour when the show comes
there's
back on.
Ernesto.
I like Ernesto, by the way.
Me too. He's kind of studly. How about the guy? And
Is it just-
maybe you guys didn't see it? Did you see the last episode with the wedding?
I did.
The bald guy. What's his name? Wait, what is this?
Is there sex happening?
Aaron? And is that Kim hugging?
Oh no, that's the last the marketing girl.
Yeah, the marketing girl. What's her name? The marketing one.
I don't remember.
The
her
short
name.
black.
Don't you put
Her
her
and
on?
Aaron are like woo woo woo.
Wait.
Yeah. There it is, baby.
I think he's just comforting her.
But
Her
how
head
about wait
is
a minute?
by his her head is by
What's
his
the new
penis.
bald guy's name? He's like the survivalist.
Oh,
He
I know
went up
which
to the
one.
dock and said, "I'm proposing we have a
A 1 year
one-year
relationship.
relationship."
I
That
saw
is
that one.
hilarious.
Do you know
By
they're
the
doing
way,
it?
yeah, they are. She's
They
going
are
with
going to
it.
do it. She's doing it. They sleep in the same bed, and
No
they
sex, no
haven't. No, they
hanky
haven't
panky yet.
bonio-doed yet. It's coming.
Oh, of course it
But
is.
he says that he's had other relationships by just walking. I propose we have a 1-year relationship.
You know what? Back when I was dating, if a guy I had met for the first time said, "Listen, here's what I want to do. I want to try a 3-month relationship with you. And if it works," because he said that he did 3-month relationships because he wanted to date one girl out of the zodiac during her zodiac sign for a year. And he did that. It was hilarious. So if a guy came up to me and proposed that to me and said, "Look, we're committed to each other for 3 months. This is what we do. If we have sex, we have sex. If we don't, we don't. But we go out, we hang out, we have a good time, blah." I would have jumped on that bandwagon like you would not believe. Because you know what? All that crap about trying to get to know somebody while you're dating a bunch of other
I just don't know
people
in
and
my
shit like
younger days
that.
if I would have been wise enough to say yes. Now,
That's true.
looking back, I would have I don't know. I don't know that I would have been wise enough back then to do that.
They're
Oh, yeah.
cooking. Just in case
They're
y'all wanted
cooking.
to know.
Oh, look, Tox is all over the Utopia. Did you get to watch Scorpion yet, Sierra?
I haven't watched this week's episode yet, no, because we've been catching up on Under the Dome.
Oh, you didn't even finish the Under the Dome
No,
stuff.
we saved it
Till
because
Callie I's back in town.
right.
Okay,
So
so
we
what
could
else have we caught up on? I'm trying to remember.
let's see. There's Utopia, Blacklist. You watching the Blacklist?
Yes.
Oh my fucking god!
Now, is Remington's wife um Lizzie's mom?
No,
You don't think so?
no. Reddington has never lied to Liz before,
But
and
he's
he told her, "I am not your father." Liz is not his daughter. The woman he's looking for is his daughter.
but what was that about when Liz's dad died and all that? It made you believe
I think
that
so, but
that he gave the kid to Liz
I
her
don't
father.
think that the man she remembers from the fire is her father. I think the man she remembers from the fire is Red, but is not her father. I think that she is the daughter of somebody else completely and
Berlin.
entirely. No, I don't think she's Berlin's
Berlin's
daughter.
daughter?
Although, because Berlin's daughter was sent back to him in
Right.
pieces in the mail.
That's right.
So,
That's
no.
right.
I don't know what Liz is to him yet, but she is not his daughter. But do you
Yeah.
know do you know what I think she has locked away in that little basement cellar she's got going on there?
What?
I think she's got Tom
Keen.
Keaton.
Oh,
Keen.
maybe.
I think
Tom
she's got
Keen.
Keen
Oh, yeah, because she
locked
wants to
away.
just like
Oh,
torture his
she wants to pull
ass.
his balls off, roast them over an open fire, and serve them up with a good
And she should.
béarnaise.
She should.
She
Oh,
should.
Grimm was back on last night.
I don't
Friday.
watch
Oh,
Grimm.
Grimm is
I don't
so
watch
good.
any of this shit.
What do you
Stuff.
watch? Oh, she watches
Real Housewives.
Yeah, I can't do
I don't
that.
watch The Real Housewives.
Do you watch like Housewives of like
None of them.
Atlanta, the Kardashians?
Mm-mm.
Because if you watch the Kardashians, I may have to defriend you.
I don't watch any of them. I watch a lot of stuff that's on. I mean, going back, I'll watch anything on USA. Whatever they put
Right,
on
you
there,
like
I'll watch.
USA, yeah.
But they're all kind of in between, and I have a ton of them to catch up on anyway.
Yeah, I do
I
the same
watch
thing.
like Law and Order SVU.
Oh, I like that one too.
I watch Modern Family. On Monday. I watch like Dancing with the Stars. I watch The Voice, which I'm really behind.
You know what I do in The
Only on,
Voice
like, the
because
first episode.
I can't watch it all the time to keep up. So I
Right.
put The Voice on when I'm cleaning house because it's not something you have to watch.
Right. You
You
can just
know, I just
listen
got to
to.
listen to it and I can see who it is. So
But my favorite, I look forward to it every single week, and it wasn't on last week, so I was bummed. But the Mindy Project is just a 30-minute comedy, and it's
I don't watch any
absolutely
comedies.
freaking hilarious.
The only comedy I want, what was the one that was on about Seattle? The one on HBO. We watched it.
Uh
But there was like Google, but it wasn't Google. They
oh
called the
I
You know what I'm
know.
talking
No,
about?
Silicon Valley.
Silicon Valley. That was the only comedy
Now
I really watched.
I'll watch like that. I love Orange is the New Black,
Right.
but
I'm
we have to wait
watching
for
that, by
another
the way.
one. How far are you?
About 4 episodes into the
Maybe
first
I'll rewatch
season.
it so we could
I
maybe
love
chat on
Criminal
it.
Minds. I just watched Shamar Morty eat crackers in my bed. So hot.
Did you see that scene where
And he's probably gay.
he accepted some award on a stage and the one girl was I'll have to find the link and send it
No,
to
I
you.
haven't seen
It's
it.
one of these big black female comedians, and she calls him out about not dating a big girl or whatever, and he comes up on stage and kisses her into the
Oh,
floor.
I'm jealous. Well, there was rumors a few years ago that he was seen on a gay beach. So I don't know. You never see anything in the spotlight about him,
Mhm.
but he's the hottest
But
man on the
the
world.
other gentleman on there, the one who used to be on Dharma and Greg,
The one, oh yeah,
there
yeah,
was that poor guy, Tom Gibson or Tim
right.
Gibson. That poor guy, man. He was recording some video, sending it to a lady friend, and it all got
I
It got
think
broadcast
he
leaked. What
was
did he
out.
such.
record?
He was at one point he was in a hot tub and he was, he just sent
What
her a
kills me
little
about him is he's
video.
such a straight guy on Criminal Minds. Never cracks a
Right.
smile. And on Dharma and Greg, he was
He
like,
was. I saw
is a
that
funny
film
guy.
live before.
Yeah, so
He's a
crazy.
cool guy, but yeah, he had a little drama going on because he was married and like his wife and kids
Mm.
are in the house and he's out in the hot tub posting a little video.
Oh, funny.
So yeah, he got in a little bit of a
Trouble there.
mischief there.
Well, we are going to take a break now. In studio, we have Miss Olivia Jade, and she'll be in to tell us about herself. We'll be right back after these messages. Try to save the day. What can I say? What can I say to take the pain?